Let's be real for a second. Have you ever wondered if your financial future is, truly secure? Today, we're not just going to talk about money. We are going to build your personal roadmap to financial freedom. Together, we're going to create a clear, actionable plan, and we're starting right now.
Okay, so let's just dive right in. Before we can plan for where we're going, we've got to know exactly where we're standing today. And it really all comes down to one crucial number. What's that single most important measure of your financial health?
It's your net worth. See, it's not really about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. This is the real score. It's the truest measure of your financial progress, and it's a simple but incredibly powerful calculation of what you own versus what you owe.
So here's our game plan for today. It's got 5 clear parts. We'll kick things off by taking that financial snapshot. Then we're going to build the 2 essential pillars of your plan, protection and growth. After that, we'll uncover a really powerful way to connect them. And finally, we'll tackle what might be the biggest hurdle of all, the mindset you need to actually get started.
So let's get into that first step, taking an honest, clear-eyed look at your financial snapshot. And listen, this isn't about judgment. This is about empowerment. This is your starting line.
The formula is actually super simple. You could do this right now. Seriously, grab a piece of paper. On one side, list everything you own that has value: your house, your car, your savings, any investments. Then, on the other side, list all your debts: your mortgage, car loan, credit card balances. The number you're left with, that, my friend, is your net worth.
And here you can see exactly how it works. Assets of $230,000, liabilities of $165,000, leaving a net worth of $65,000. Now look, this isn't just a number on a page, it's a story. It tells you exactly where you are today, and it gives you a crystal clear starting point to build from.
Okay, now that you have your financial snapshot, the absolute first thing we have to do is protect it. So let's build the first, and I mean foundational pillar of your plan, a safety net for you and your family. And this is the real why behind insurance. It's not about policies or premiums. It's about that feeling of knowing that no matter what happens, the people you love are going to be okay. It's about turning financial uncertainty into lasting security.
So the key is understanding your main options. Think of it this way. Term life is kind of like renting an apartment. It's affordable, it covers your needs for a specific time, like while you have a mortgage or young kids. Whole life, well, that's like buying a home. It's a bigger investment for sure, but it's permanent and it builds equity. That's the cash value that you can actually use later in life.
And this isn't just about some check in the mail. A policy is designed to solve real-life problems when your family is at their most vulnerable. It replaces your income to keep the lights on. It pays off the mortgage to keep your family in their home. And it can even fund your kids' dreams for the future.
Okay, with your foundation now secure, it's time for the exciting part, building your future. Let's move on to the growth pillar, where we're going to explore how to create the wealth you'll need for a comfortable and, more importantly, a confident retirement.
Now, you've definitely heard of 401ks and IRAs, but here's a little insight. A lot of people don't realize you can often have both. A 401k is through your job, and an IRA is something you set up on your own. Understanding how to leverage each is the real key to supercharging your retirement savings.
And this chart illustrates the core strategic choice perfectly. With a traditional account, you get a tax break now. With a Roth account, your money grows and can be withdrawn completely tax-free in retirement. So the big question you've got to ask yourself is, do you think you'll be in a higher or lower tax bracket when you retire? Your answer can help you decide whether to pay the taxes now with a Roth or kick the can down the road with a traditional account.
So we've got protection and we've got growth. 2 separate pillars, right? Well, not necessarily. Let's explore a really powerful strategy that actually builds a bridge between them, turning your life insurance into a flexible tool you can use for retirement.
This is a strategy that a lot of financial pros use, but it's often overlooked by pretty much everyone else. What if your life insurance could do more than just provide a death benefit? What if it could also provide you with a private, tax-advantaged income stream in retirement?
Think of it like this. You're overfunding a special kind of savings account that grows without getting hit with taxes every year. You contribute more than the minimum, that cash value builds, and then you can borrow against it in retirement, usually tax-free. It's like creating your own private pension, all while keeping that safety net in place for your family.
All right, we've covered the what and the how. But for so many of us, the biggest challenge isn't understanding the tools. It's that inertia, that feeling that just stops us from getting started. Let's talk about the mindset of success and how to overcome that initial paralysis.
You know, there's actually a name for this feeling. It's called present bias. It's the reason we choose to watch one more episode on Netflix instead of going to bed, or order takeout instead of cooking. Our brains are literally hardwired for that immediate reward, which makes it incredibly tough to save for a future that feels so far away.
Do any of these sound familiar? Yeah. These thoughts are like the bricks in the wall of procrastination. Each one seems small and reasonable on its own, but you put them together and they create this massive barrier between you and your financial goals.
So how do you break through that wall? One small step at a time. You don't have to solve your entire financial future this afternoon. Just do one thing. Just one. Calculate your net worth. Get an insurance quote. Open an IRA. The power isn't in the size of the step. It's in the momentum that it creates.
Because this was never about restriction. It's about freedom. It's the freedom to choose your own path, to live without financial fear, and to create a legacy of security for the people you love the most.
So, I'll just leave you with this. A journey of 1,000 miles. It begins with a single step. We've laid out the map for you. The tools are in your hands. So the question is, what is the one small, simple step you will take today to begin your journey?